Yeah. So what do we do? I don't remember. No, yeah.
Approx good
So
3 weeks. 3 weeks
yeah,
now.
no.
2
So
weeks.
we talk about the difference between accounting and finance management.
Yes, well done.
And the different types of companies that can be set up
Okay,
and
good.
software.
And what is the difference between management accounting and financial accounting?
Okay, so management accounting, well, the financial accounting is the record of every transaction, all the records that you can compare with the year before, and so it's an actual record of transaction of a company. Whereas the management is about the costs and what take decisions on what's going to happen in the future, depending on where the money is going, basically. So the financial one is the financial accounting is about is an historical and is a record, whereas the management is the financial management is more about the future costs and where to put the money.
Well done, great. So which one is need to be a systematically record?
The financial accounting.
Well done. Financial accounting systematically, like a rule of debit and credit. Different accounting standard we discuss. I mentioned international accounting standard or GAAP. It's called General Acceptable Accounting Standard in UK. Every country have own accounting standard as well. So we need to follow them. But when we are talking about management accounting, which is internal, so we don't need to follow any proper rules. If we want to follow something, it's fine, but it's not compulsory to follow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. So we discuss all this, and then we discuss about purpose of accounting systems. So we discuss about transactions, primary, book of primary entries and all.
Yeah.
And we discuss about ledgers, discuss about debit and credit that click.
Yeah.
And we discuss about accounting equation. We discuss trial balance. We discuss how many types of statement we prepare.
These two, statement of financial position and profit or loss.
Yes, normally company prepare 4 types of statement. Statement of financial position, statement of profit and loss, cash flow statement, and shareholder or capital statement.
Okay.
We discuss, but these are 4 compulsory for companies or sole trader. Normally we prepare 2. So that's accounting standards we discuss a bit.
Yeah.
That's going concern, prudence, and then we discuss about manager's responsibility and difference between sole trader partnership and limited company. So one of our learning outcome really quite good. You quite well mentioned, but I think so you not mentioned in your assignment Partnership Act, 1890 there, yes? The act which you can include in your assignment. Or if you like to prepare like a table, like these things, on the left hand side, you see there is a difference, yeah? So those.
Yeah.
You discuss quite good, which is you differentiate few things. Maybe you can add it few more examples, so it will address, the learning outcome properly then. Okay, yes, all this we discuss. Then we discuss software.
Yeah.
Sage. we discuss how many countries, and we discuss Praxis software,
Yeah.
and then we discuss accounting information, business accounting system.
Yeah.
So we discuss management accounting, we discuss financial accounting, we discuss financial management, and we didn't quiz, but we can do. Okay. So those things we covered during our last lesson. We discussed debit and credit rules. So today we are moving forward and we'll start our second lesson, and then we'll discuss further. So we are doing unit 5, which is on Moodle.
Yeah.
So all previous lessons there as well, but further I'll upload this lesson and I'll send you the link as well. So if we look at what we're supposed to do, and that's so these things, so we have discussed during our previous lesson. No, sorry, so now we are not being fixed. So we'll relate our discussion. So unit 5, and we define purpose of accounting. Accounting provides the systematically record of the business transaction. We can track. The accounting provide the financial information. Those help the hotel and tourism industry to make a decision, which you discuss already. Maybe a few things you can include more. And we discuss about sole trader partnership. And software, different accounting software. Those are quite those help to track, forecast, and make within a hospitality and tourism industry as well. And quite good to be keep the record of your and the capacity levels and those sort of things. We can look around as well. So that's all help. 1.2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 we discussed. So today we are moving forward. We already discussed about double entry bookkeeping record. Bookkeeping means keeping the record of the business transactions, which is we discuss about debit and credit rule. And bookkeeper record is to keep the record in the ledgers, and after ledgers, then the accountant job to be prepare the final accounts from the ledgers, like how much sale we have, how much purchase we have. No, accountant will prepare profit and loss from these ledgers. So next, today our discussion will be and will focus on calculate and correctly amount of VAT on the purchase and the sales. How we can calculate the VAT? VAT is a value added tax. In some countries called general general sale tax, GST. So
Yeah.
what's called in Italia is a VAT there.
Yeah. It's called IVA.
Okay, is how much we have there? Is it 15%?
No, I think it's 22.
Higher than.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very high.
Okay, so next is explain the role of the cash receipt, cash payment, and the bank reconciliation, which we'll go through, and we'll discuss, the cash receipt and cash payment and the cash budget. We'll go through as well. And trial balance, really we need to prepare, which I have few question bank, so we can pick, and profit and loss account we'll go through in the following lesson. Sources of finance, budgetary control. So today a little bit focus will be on the budgetary control. We'll prepare cash forecast here. 2.3 and 4.2 is slightly linked with each other, and the cash budget is a 4.3 we need to prepare. Okay, let's move to our today lessons and an aims and objective of today lesson. So introduction to VAT, which we'll discuss, our explanation of difference between input and output tax. We'll discuss types of discount, what is type of discount we are entitled to get, and why is it crucial keep the record of these discounts. And settlement discount. What is meant by settlement discount and why settlement discount is important. And we'll go through the cash budget and the budgetary control, which is one of the learning outcome 4.3 and 4.4, which address as well. So what do we know about VAT and input and output tax? Do we know anything about?
Well, yeah, it's a tax that needs to be paid on basically everything that you buy, and I know that it can be different depending on like if you are. I guess it's the same in England, but in Italy, if you have a company, you will be able to get this money back, so you won't pay VAT really. Or you pay just a certain percentage depending on what it is.
Okay, yes, well done. It is the input and output tax then.
Yeah.
What is the difference between input and output?
It's what I guess a company when a company buys something, that's input. Output is when a company sells a product.
Okay, well done. So input taxes mean raw material we'll buy, we make the finished goods from it, and we pay VAT as a company, and that VAT we can claim back from HMRC or in your country revenue tax office as well. So, and output tax is the tax which when we'll sell our goods, normally we collect the VAT. We normally consider as a tax collector on the behalf of HMRC from customers.
Yeah.
So VAT as a tax on the sale and the consumer expenditure. VAT is a tax on the sales of the goods and the services. There is a difference between value-added tax, input tax, and output tax. So input on the purchases, output mean on the tax on the sales. So VAT law in the EU is governed by under the European Union directive, which are brought into effect in the UK by State Law, Value Added Tax Act 1994, and Annual Finance Act and other regulation issued by the government.
Yeah.
So in UK, of course, the EU legislation follows, and from 1994, and there is a notice number called 700, which is issued by HMRC. Normally, we need to provide the tax return, and that provide all the guidance about registration of VAT. We need to be registered. Small businesses normally don't register for the VAT. There is a turnover. If our turnover or the sales value is around 87,000 from this year, according to the Finance Act 2017-18, when turnover increased to 87,000, when our sales reach up to 87,000, we can register with the HMRC. Or we are expecting to be our sales 87,000, we can register as a voluntary register.
Okay.
It means we can claim back VAT from HMRC, and we can pay, and we can collect from our customer. If the company is collecting VAT from customer, but they're not VAT registered, by law they can't. So they're doing like some company, they're collecting VAT from the customer, but they're not paying to HMRC, even they're not registered. But customer have a right to ask the VAT registration number, and we can check from HMRC they are genuine reference number or not.
Yeah.
So because when we need to claim back, otherwise we can't claim back.
Yeah.
So this is one of the link, I put it there.
Yeah.
What we need to do, just copy this link and paste in the search box Google.
Yeah.
and you will see there, this will open a box, and it's called the VAT calculation. Is a little video.
Okay.
So, which is mean 20%.
Yeah.
So now we have including a VAT, but we don't know how much the amount of the VAT we paid within it.
Okay. Yeah.
Normally we use the word inclusive VAT, exclusive VAT. So 6 mean, because 20% is include, it's mean it is 120. When we divide 120 divided by 20, that makes 6. So we just directly divide by 6.
No,
Makes
can you
sense?
repeat that for me, please?
Yes, because normally
Mm-hmm.
when I'm talking about the VAT is inclusive, because everything is 100%, yes.
Yeah.
So it means this is the 1500 amount is 120%, yes, because 20% VAT is including in it. Yes,
Oh, yes.
inclusive VAT.
Yeah.
120 divided by 20 is give us figure 6. Instead of I'll times by 20 and divided by 120. Instead of that, I'll straightforward, I'll divide by 6.
Yeah.
So 1500 divided by 6, so I can find out how much is VAT include within the 1500 pound.
Yeah.
So 250 is my VAT, 1250 is amount of the like we bought an item which is cost us 1500, but actually 250 which we can claim back from HMRC. If you're traveling abroad outside EU, you keep the receipt of your tax and you can show on the airport you're entitled to get the money back.
Yeah.
Like you're traveling to states, and when you're anything you bought there, if you're not consuming within a country, you have a right to claim back.
Yeah.
This is that's the reason we need to must to find how much is the VAT there, and we
Yeah.
can pay. So this is all about the video. This is just explanation about, which we'll do some activities as well. So we'll do some activities just later on. First, we are looking discount. Okay, what is meant by discount?
When you have like when the original price is lower than well, when the final price is lower than the original price.
Brilliant.
So,
So
yeah.
normally what is the trade discount? What is meant by trade discount?
What is a trading discount?
Yes. Which is, some people call bulk discount, trading discount, trade discount.
I'm not sure.
Trade discount at the time of we'll buy in bulk, like we are buying 100 pallets, somebody can say, oh, we'll give you 10% discount. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you buy the Lucozade big pack of 6 multi-pack and you will get the cheaper than other, which is mean the
Yeah.
discounting prices. So normally we say how much I paid. I'm not telling how much I receive a discount, because at the time of the purchase is giving us discount. So we don't need to disclose it. We only need to disclose it how much is I paid.
Yeah.
Then other is called cash discount. Cash discount is recorded when the payment is being made and they gave us discount.
Yeah.
Like, some companies, if you pay your bills within certain days, next coming bill, they will give you off. It's called prompt payment discount or settlement discount, because we are making payment early than normal.
Yeah.
That's called settlement discount. So settlement discount is mean I'm paying, if I'm supposed to pay within 30 days, I'm paying in 10 days, they will give me 2% discount on my amount which I'm supposed to pay.
Yeah, when you pay early, right?
Yes. Of course, they're getting the cash quicker and they can do the business with it.
Yeah.
And we should be getting benefit out of it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, no point to pay early. If it's a 0% 12 months, I pay my amount early.
Yeah.
Because 12 months is a 0%. I only pay early because if they will provide me some discount, even I have a spare cash.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there is a discount, could be discount allowed and discount received. What is the difference?
Discount allowed and discount received.
Yes.
I don't know.
Discount allowed, we are giving as a company discount, which is a for our business.
Which is
Expense for the business. We are giving as a company to discount to someone.
yeah.
Discount received mean we are receiving discount, which is our income for the business.
All right. So yeah, so the allowed one is a loss for the business.
Yes. And received is a income for the business.
Yeah.
So like here is the value of the goods is £100. If we'll pay within 7 days, we'll supposed to get 2.5 settlement discount. So £100 minus 2.2 pound 50. So we're supposed to pay 97 pound 50 pence, and then we can calculate the VAT as well.
Yeah.
We'll calculate deducting the amount of the discount.
Yeah.
If we are deducting before that, VAT supposed to goes to HMRC, and we are going to lose the money.
If it's calculated before the discount.
Yes, if I'll calculate on £100 20%, I supposed to be £120.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll deduct my settlement discount, either receive or not. I'll minus it £2.50 first, then I'll calculate my VAT. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm paying VAT extra.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a 50 pence, but if you think about the millions, trillions goods, worth of, It could be huge income for HMRC or loss for the business. So we need to think about any question.
No.
That's it called settlement discount. Okay. Next we're looking the budget. What is meant by budget?
Is what can be spent and like it's a sort of like planification on what can be spent and I guess for the future.
Yes. Budget is a plan for the future. Is a financial plan. If we don't have a budget, we don't know. Like it's provide a set navigation. It provide us route. Where we'll spend, how much we'll spend, and when we'll spend.
Yeah.
If we don't have a budget, it means we are blind. So we need to make a budget.
Yeah.
So first thing, when we'll make the budget is always based on something. Yes.
Yeah.
We can't make a budget if we don't have information. So first thing, to make a right budget, we need a good information system in place within our organization to make a budget. Good market research we need to do to make a right budget. In hospitality industry, we need to make a budget. How many customer, like sale budget. We need to think about how many or what capacity. Capacity mean how many rooms supposed to be booked. We're working 80% capacity, 90% capacity, 100% capacity. So based on this, we could decide it how many worker required, how much material required, like we can make the budget for them. How much cash we need to be. Yes, if all customer pay, we'll say to them and we advertise, you don't pay this year, you can pay next year.
Yeah.
They will be very pleased. What we'll do, because we need a material for it. We need a labor for it. Where the cash will come, so we need to make a cash budget.
Yeah.
So before making any offers, we need to look around and we need to. So first thing to make a budget is a forecast of sales in units. Like a capacity level, how many room, if when we are saying 80% room capacity, the rooms will be booked, it mean 80%. So 1% stays in each room. So it mean if we have 100 room in a hotel, so 80 people will stay, 80 people's food we need to cook, 80 people material we need to buy. Yes. How much labor we require to make it food. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And how much material we need to be. And each dish, how much is required to be, material need to be in term of the quantity. So always when we'll make the budget, we add the closing inventory and we'll minus opening inventory to calculate the budget. Maybe we have the last period budget as well. Last month budget, we have some things left, Yes, some stock we already have in our warehouse. So we have to consider it when we make the budget. Otherwise, it could be our budgeting. Okay. Budget will define precise target concerning cash receipt and payment. It could be cash budget, sale budget. Budget can be about the stock requirement, labor requirement, specification. We can look around. Budget help us. Why we make the budget? Budget help us to plan. Budget help us to coordinate between department. How many million you got? How many workers you have? What turnover you give? Yes, what productivity you have as a department? Yes, budget. So coordination. If we have a budget, we can communicate with different department. If you perform well and you stay within a budget, you will be feel very proud. It will provide the motivation. As a manager, we need to cut the cost with the bonus or the commission we are getting based on the performance. And if we don't have a budget, we can't measure the performance. So budget is a sort of the control. It provides the control. Budget help us to evaluate the performance of individual, as a department, as a company, and it provides the evaluation. So budget, there is no hard and fast rule. We can make yearly budget, short term, medium term and long term budget. Some people say short term mean 1 year budget, medium term mean 1 to 3 years budget, and long term could be 3 to 5 years, or even more, depend upon the nature. There is a no hard and fast rule in term of the time, but we can call short term, medium term, and long term budget.
Yeah.
Like NHS, people struggling, waiting due to because there is an issue about the budget. They not forecast exactly what the requirement NHS will be and how many doctors, nurses required. So that's all the problem due to the not properly budgeted for things. So we need to think about, we need to make the monthly budget, we need to think about the quarterly budget, and we need to think about the yearly budget. Okay, budget and forecast. Budget is a plan, not a forecast. A plan is the intention to achieve a target, where the forecast tend to be prediction of the future environment. Prediction is difficult. So this is generic discussion about budget. Then budget could be periodic budget. Every period will make the budget, new budget. Or we can make the continuous or rolling budget. Every year we'll see, inflation rate is a 5%, everything increased by 5%. So we required 5% more money for next year. Yes. So that's a rolling budget. Roll and off will carry on making the budget. But the periodic budget, you make the budget one period, you don't consider the next period, that's carry on then. Every time some people call zero-based budget. The budget which don't have a link with the previous periods. We start every time with the zero. Everything we reforecast, recalculate. Any question?
No.
Okay. These are the different example. Production department, they make budget. Purchase department, they make budget, cash budget. There is a word constraint. Have we ever heard about constraint?
Yeah. It's like a limitation.
Well done. Constraint mean limitation. So sale target, we have a limitation how much we can sell it. Yes. How much capacity we have. Yes. How many worker we have. Constraint could be labor, material at the time.
Yeah.
Or the cash even sometime in some. So we need to look around the budget. This is a step. Establish who will take the responsibility to make a budget. Communicate the guidance about the budget. Discuss about the limiting factor or the constraint. Discuss about the area of budget. Within a budget there are the limitations, like we have a less engineer we have, so we need to be best utilize our limited resources effectively to maximize our output. So review and coordinate the budget. Budget committee must review a various budget to satisfy. So budget, we must communicate between department, like we are quite constrained in terms of the budget. So what I did, I put some activities for you. So we'll see. So under lesson 2, first we'll see the cash budget. Maybe we can't finish all, but step by step. So this is a cash budget. Okay, this is a cash budget.
Yeah.
So we have a Brown and Co company. The following budget we are going to make it 6 months. Yes, like assume is until 31st of the 12th 2018 for suppose we can say.
Okay.
And we are going to make the 6-month budget. We are forecasting the sales we are expecting in July, August, September, October, November, December. Purchase, how much we are expecting to buy, how much we are expecting to pay towards wages, what is the difference between wages and salary?
I guess the salary has got added taxes to them, maybe. I don't know.
If you look the figures, you see the difference?
Yeah. So Yeah, so I don't know.
Salary is fixed amount, yes, every
Yeah.
month. And wages is hourly paid.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, and then sundry expenses is a small other sort of expenses which we can put under the sundry.
What
Okay.
is it? Sorry?
Sundry expenses is mean miscellaneous expenses, different sort of expenses. We don't
Yeah.
upper heading, don't need to make so many heading. I bought a chips, I bought a this, I bought a cleaning material, I bought this, yes, and put
Yeah.
it everything under one heading, sundry expenses. So we are expecting this will cost us, each month, and the cash balance we have at the 1st of October, £15,000, and 15% debtors mean our customer to whom we sold the goods, but they will pay in the later dates. Credit
Yeah.
customer.
Yeah.
So 50% debtors will pay end of the first month, and 50% will pay end of 2 months. We have purchases, 50% our supplier will pay them 1 month. Yes, 50% will buy from one supplier and they give us 10% discount and will make the payment in the same month. And reminder will make the following month 50% payment.
Yeah.
Like, that purchases we purchase from the supplier, 50% of 25,000, how much will be?
1250?
Yes, 12,500, and 10% discount we will get on 12,500. It means we need to make the 90% payment.
Yeah.
50. Show you some calculation. And we need to buy some equipment in November, which we required a cash 35,000 for it. And
Yeah.
wages will pay 1 week in arrears. What is meant by arrears?
One week later?
Later. So this month, like in August and October, we have 5 weeks. So 1 week salary will go in the following month. Like 1 week, August salary will go in September, and
Yeah.
September 1 week salary will goes in October, and October 1 week salary will goes in November.
Yeah.
Arrears. So now is a question we need to prepare a cash budget for 3 month ending on the 31st. So let's will is already prepared. So have a template. Template is already prepared, so we just need to focus on the figures. Basically, it's not a pure really we learning about, and we just want to get a good understanding how we can do our budgets.
Yeah.
This is the template I prepare. Okay, this is a blank template. So I'll open the question. Okay, this is a second question. This is the first one. Okay, you see there, this is we are going to prepare the cash budget. Yes, we can put the period at the top. We can write, and this sort of the example we could take the screen print or we can add it within assignment. Yes, so you can change the figures because
Yeah.
according to the learning outcome we need to be construct and prepare our cash budget. Yes.
Okay, all right. So I have to do this based on what we just read, and then add that to the assignment, right?
No, this is you can pick any example from this which I gave you 2 examples. Like in this, you can change the figures. Yes.
I can
The
change.
sales you can put it 152,000 for suppose. You can put it 26,000. Yes, is a budget. Budget is just a plan. Yes, for the future.
Okay, but no, I didn't understand. So what do I like? I need. Okay, so
Let's see.
do I?
This is your question. You can say assume Brown and Co. is a hotel, yes?
Mm-hmm.
They are going to prepare the 6-month forecast, yes, 6-month budget.
So I have to prepare that.
Yes, so what we can do, I'm giving you this example. You can change the figure and you can change the company name there, yes?
Yeah.
Can put it in this template and you can copy and paste within your assignment. That's it. And you can little bit explain what is budget, this and that.
All right. Okay.
Did you get me? It's already
Yeah.
prepared. If you want to change the figures, you can change a little bit, So it's
All
not
right.
okay. Will do according to the question. We have a purchases, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I prepared. We have a debtors. We'll say debtors. Debtors mean our customer to whom we sold the goods. If you look the
Yeah.
question, we have a sales sorry, which one I'm doing? Sorry, I mix up. Just 1 second. Need to close extra files, not mix up. We're doing the December one. Yes, we're doing this one. Yes. Okay. So debtors in July, how much sales we have?
52,000.
Yes, if we look the question, in July we have 52,000. Yes.
Yeah.
So here we put it 52,000. So each month
Yeah.
sales we'll put under this amount. Yes. Then the policy we make it 50% will get in the month of the sale and 50% in the following month the cash we receive from customer. So 50% of 52,000 is 26,000
Yeah.
and 50% will get in the month of August.
Yeah.
In month of August, 50% will get month of August, 50% will get in the following month.
Yeah.
September sale, 50% will get in September, 50%. So what we'll do, we'll just add them all the value of the sale in that month, how much money we're supposed to receive.
Yeah.
And then these are the creditor mean the suppliers to whom we receive goods, we purchase, and 25,000 worth of this purchases we supposed to make or will make or will buy from one supplier and will buy supposed to be in July, yes. So 50% of 25,000 is
12,500.
yes. When you take 10% discount on it,
Yeah. That'll be, I don't know,
I'll give you example here.
12,500 minus 10%.
10%.
11,250.
Yes, you're right, So simple. First, the 50% mean half of it.
Yeah.
12,500. 10% discount mean is a 90% I'll get of the amount. So I can times by 0.9 it stayed there.
Yeah.
Is it right? Yes. So
Yeah.
and the I'll receive. So I'll carry on doing. I'll put yes. So all the total, and then I'll do the total of each box. The wages 1 week arrears. So July we have a 4 weeks. So what I'll do, I'll divide 4,100 total wages divided by 4 times by 3 because 3 weeks we'll get pay during July. Yes. So 30. We'll carry on doing in August month. We have a 5 weeks. So we'll divide on 5.
Yeah.
So 1 week will go there and remaining. So we'll carry on doing like this and we'll do the total of wages. And then all this, what we'll do, because we need to prepare the budget of only last 3 months. So we'll put the total purchases figure because we have a template there for total purchases figure in the, we'll see in October 28,400. So that figure we can put it within a budget template. Yes. Then wages, then salary. Salary is straightforward because it's a given figure. Salary expense is given. Equipment is a given which month is October. And we'll do the total how much we're supposed to pay. These are the payments, yes?
Yeah.
Then we can put it in the month of October opening balance. We have cash balance 15,000. How much money we supposed to receive due to the sale receipt? If we look under the sale total in September 46,500, so we can put it we're expecting to receive. Yes, total cash we have available 61,500 and total payment we supposed to make it 41,475 and remaining closing balance will be
20,000. Yeah.
So that closing balance in the next period will be next month opening balance, yes?
Yeah.
And then the receipt, and then we'll do total, and then we'll take out the payment. We'll carry on doing. And in the month of December, our opening balance is overdrawn with 11,650 because that month we have a less cash. So we need to arrange this money from bank.
Yeah.
To our running expenses. So that's you will see there is a cash closing balance is a negative there.
Yeah.
These months. So that management accounting or the budgeting will help us to be determine how much cash required, and then we can borrow the money. In hospitality or any business is very crucial to be a cash.
Yeah.
Okay, any question?
No.
So today we learn about the cash budget and we discuss about VAT, which is the value added tax. So we'll do some calculation of the VAT during our next lesson and the following lessons as well, and then we'll include it within our assignments. Okay, I put it example, I think so maybe we skip it. This is the material. If we'll buy it 200 pounds, how much VAT we'll pay plus VAT, that makes 240.
Yeah.
So 240, then we'll manufacture it and the goods is worth of, we add again VAT it is. When we'll sell it, they will, and then we'll collect the VAT. And this example we'll go through in the next lesson, full details as well.
Okay.
You can look around, supplier of the material, sell material plus 40 pound VAT. Yes, VAT is a 40 pound. Level goes to HMRC. Manufacture the goods. So, but they will sell 440 pound, 20% VAT on it. So that will goes 48 pound, but they will deduct the VAT they paid it 40 pound. Yes, remaining because total VAT is 88 pound. We're supposed to collect it. The VAT we paid when we got the material and the VAT we collected from our customer, the difference we need to pay to HMRC. That's only things there. Which we'll go through. Any question today lesson? So today we learn about value added tax. We learn about what is the limit, 87,000 pound turnover. We discuss input and output tax. We discuss a discount, type of discount, and we discuss today budget, types of budget, and what is meant by budget, why the budget is important in the hospitality and tourism industry, and we have calculated the cash budget and all the handouts which I already send you, and lesson will be recorded and which I'll send you the link as well. And have a nice time. Any questions?
No, that's fine. So should I carry on with the assignment then, with this info?
Yes, please, you carry on. You can look around the learning outcome, which I explain you as well. So if you want to carry on, just try to finish those. And then when we'll finish our this unit, your assignment ready, submitted, happy days.
Yeah, okay. So I'll send you as soon as I make it. I'll send it to you as soon as I do it.
No problem. I'll carry on giving you feedback, and we'll carry on improving things.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much.
Have a good weekend. Enjoy
You
your
too.
time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.